come visit the Yandua Bay Resort with me.
Bula guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back with another hotel review, and this time it's the Yandua Bay Resort in Sigatoka, Fiji. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. Our journey started with a bumpy ride to the resort. The road to the resort was full of potholes, so if you're driving there yourself, make sure to go slow. Yandua Bay Resort and Villas is situated on the beautiful Coral Coast beach with amazing unobstructed ocean view surrounded with authentic Fijian lifestyle. The reception area is pretty simple yet elegant. I actually really liked the construction and design of this area and was excited to explore the rest. Once you check in, a staff will guide you to your room and assist you in whatever way possible.
Alright, so we have already checked into our room. So this is a deluxe room with ocean view. We got this for a steal. We got this for $300 for 4 adults. But the prices may change according to the season and the time that you are going to visit. Let's have a look inside the room. Of course, you get your card, which is going to be encrypted, and this is how you're going to open your door. So the room is actually pretty beautiful, if I'm being honest. We get 2 of these queen size beds over here, and we also get some towels as well. Now we have a table, 2 chairs, some pedestrian doors, pretty neat stuff over here. One thing I noticed is that there is a switch right over here, but there isn't a switch on the other side. That being said, there is a switch right over here where you place your head basically. So I think it's going to be better if it would have been better if that switch was that side. That way both people on the other side of the bed could have made use of the switch. But I still think this will do the job. Even though the pillow is going to be here, I think the other person can still make use of this power point here. Now on this side there isn't any switch as well, but there is one on that side. I wish there was another one on this side so the other person could have used it as well, but no, I was just checking behind the pillows. Maybe I thought something like this would happen, but no. Okay, now it's time for us to test the lights. They work. Well, I really like the design of these lights. I like how they throw and make the room look. So the good thing about it is that it doesn't directly hit your eye. There is a cover on top of it that kind of protects it, shelters it, and that way the light directly doesn't hit. And for the bookworms, there is a light switch over here. I think this one works, but this one does not. Yeah. But nevertheless, you only need one light and you will get one. And you will find the same on the other side. Now the aircon unit you see over there is a bit small, but that being said, it does work very efficiently. The aircon was on when we first entered the room and it had kind of cooled the room down a little bit for us, and that was pretty nice of them to do that. And yeah, so we have had the aircon on for a while. It's been cooling the room really well, really nicely, so it does the job. You also get the remote for the aircon, so you can adjust it to whatever temperature you want. So they do provide us with a complimentary TV. It is approximately 32 inches and it is facing directly towards the bed. So that's one thing I like. If you are sick or if you're too lazy to do anything, if you're in a vacation mood, you can always just lay down and enjoy your day. Now let's see what all channels does it have. It also comes with a remote. So I can see an antenna going right at the back, so I'm guessing the normal stations, television stations are going to be provided. Yep, so we already have Fiji 1 over here. So basically you get all the regional channels that are here in Fiji. But that being said, you also get, since this is a smart TV, you also get your streaming services such as YouTube, Netflix, and even Prime as well. So let me just show you really quick. So there you go, you can get YouTube, Netflix, and also Prime Video. Now talking about the doors over here, they have two doors. One of it is a glass door and the other one is a mosquito net door. So basically, if you want to maybe enjoy the fresh breeze, you can just open the glass door and just leave it like that. You won't have to worry about mosquitoes or any other types of insects coming in. Now you get two layers of curtains over here. You get this thick one and then you get this thin one. So maybe if you're going to bed, or if you don't want the sunlight coming in, you can use this one. But if you want a little sunshine, you can always opt for this curtain. So you do get a fridge in the room as well. Now the fridge is working and is empty inside. Now I've noticed in some places you do get a small carton of milk, just for maybe your coffees or your teas. But that being said, you do get a fridge. I do wish that the fridge was a bit bigger. There is some space, there is some room over here, so maybe they could have fitted a bigger fridge in it. But that being said, I also understand, because this is a hotel, you probably won't be using or needing the fridge that much. So yeah, that's that. You can also find yourself some tea, coffee, a kettle, things like that. Now moving on, let's open this drawer. Okay, so you can find yourself a few hangers over there, which is pretty good, especially if you're going to occasion or something like that. But there is no iron to iron your clothes, so maybe there should have been an iron, but there isn't one. Now one thing I'm very particular about when I go to resorts or hotels is the washroom and the bath area, and Yandua has not been an exception, but they have done a really great job.
As you may have expected, the toilet and bath were kept really clean and tidy. Inside, you can also find yourself with a hairdryer, and we were a bit shocked at this moment to see them provide such an expensive and quality hairdryer to their customers. So good job, Yandua. The shower had hot and cold that worked perfectly, and honestly, there was really no room for complaints.
So the only downside that I found so far is the network. So as you can see over here, there is no network, there is no reception, there is no cell service. I do hope that they provide complimentary Wi-Fi. I haven't checked that yet. I soon will. But the only downside is that there is no reception, no network inside the room. So I was outside at the parking lot, and I was outside at the reception area, and I was using my phone to text my friends, and it was working fine. But as soon as we entered the room, the network just went down. So we also have the small portable Wi-Fis that we have brought with ourselves, but unfortunately those aren't picking up any networks as well. And just to be clear, we are using the Vodafone network provider. So yes, the Vodafone network area does not work in this room. And then I just realized we also have another pocket Wi-Fi, which is of the TFL network area, and that isn't working as well. So basically there is no network in this room. Something you don't see a lot here in Fiji is horses right outside the resort, and these are horses that are loose actually.
They also had this unique bucket seat filled with sand, and I believe it was for the kids to enjoy. Yandua Bay Resort has a big restaurant that they also give out for events and stuff. You can also notice the huge menu list that they offer to its customers. The prices were not cheap but not expensive to say the least. We did order a pizza from the restaurant, but unfortunately it was not up to our expectations. Hopefully the other food over there were better. They also had a pool table near the bar. Neat touch. Alright, now for the most exciting part, the swimming pool. The swimming pool here was amazing, especially with the view that you get when you're just chilling in the pool is outstanding. Another thing that I really liked was the fact that they brought the drinks that you ordered to you straight to the pool, which is something you won't see in a lot of places. And if you're out with a bunch of friends and families, you'll know how to make the best of this opportunity. I really loved watching the sunset from here, and it is still one of the best pools with a view I've been so far. And that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know down in the comments on what your thoughts are on this resort and if you would wanna stay here. Share your experience with us if you have already stayed at the Yandua Bay Resort, and I'll catch you in the next one.